Hey, sixth grade. This has to do with your math test coming up on Wednesday, May the 6th. Today is Tuesday, May the 5th. It's a rainy, wet day. So if you would like to get that math and reading test over with, I don't care if you do it today. Okay, you can do your math and reading test anytime you get this video giving you permission to do so, all right? And if you already did it, no problem. Here is the extra credit for the final test. Copy this down so that you have it for the extra credit. Big old multiplication problem that will take 2 points, 2 number wrong off if you get that right. I need to see your work, people. On your test, I need to see your work somewhere. So if you do not have enough of room on the test, you put a paper with it, a notebook paper with the work, okay? Please, I have to have equations for stuff. Some kind of an equation so that I can see what you're doing, so that you can see what you're doing wrong if you get it wrong. I will count it wrong if I don't see any work for some of them, okay? So if that means some of them you barely have room on the test. So put the work and the answer on another piece of paper, put the final answer on the test. I need to see the answer on the test though. Even if you do work on another piece of paper, put the answer with the test and I will check your work. Make sure that you have work with it. Okay, please show work, and again, labels are very, very important. On Thursday when you come, bring your reading test and your math final test. That is all I need to see on Thursday. Okay, I don't need to see any math homework, any other homework of any kind. Just your completed reading test and math final test. Colin, I had put a late video out the end of last week. I had forgotten to talk about bringing math test 16 back. Okay, so I imagine you're done with it. Just make sure that it comes along on Thursday. Okay, and that's no penalty. If there were some 7th graders that missed it too. So, but just make sure test 16 comes back. All right. In math, in the homework that you did for these past 6 weeks, I will cross out the worst grade that you got. Of the homework that you gave me to grade, I will cross out the worst one. So that will take care of one maybe less than great grade that you got. Okay, everything else, the tests and all the other homework will be graded. On language, your final test score will be the score of either your final test or your self-check, whichever is the best grade. So on your test, I will have 2 grades. I will have 1 grade for lesson 14, the self-check, and 1 grade for your language test. And I will cross out the best of the 2, and that's what you get for your final test score in language. All right, this is probably the last time, one of the last videos where I will only address 6th grade collectively. We have the distinct privilege of being together for 3 straight years. I don't know if that's good or bad. The second year was good, okay? I was trying to figure out my first year if it's going to be good to have you for the second year, and the second year was good. We knew each other better, and I enjoyed this year. I'm sorry the way it ended out, but I think we did the best we could. I hope I did the best that I could for you. So now, are we going to be okay for a third year? A third year where we know each other well, but along comes the 6th graders who haven't been with me at all yet. You've been with me for 3 years, and they haven't been with me at all yet. So, not sure how it's going to go, but we shall see. All right, and I do look forward to next year. So 6th grade, I will see you individually in small groups when you come back on Thursday. Make sure you have a backpack, whatever you need to clean out your desk and take your stuff home. I look forward to seeing each one of you. Good day.